In a future not too far from now, the world changed. A plague, silent and selective, swept through generations, leaving behind a strange imbalance, more women than men. Governments scrambled to restore population equilibrium, and in their desperation, they implemented a policy: mandatory polygamy. Men were chosen at random to take on multiple wives. It was a law, not a choice. Stephen and Sandra had been married for only 3 months. They were the lucky ones, or so they thought. Their love was soft and sweet, like something out of an old romance novel. He loved her with the kind of purity that made the world feel right again, and she, in him, found home. Until the morning of the red envelope. A knock, a soldier. A crimson letter. Stephen's hands trembled as he opened it. His name was called. He was selected to marry again. No, he whispered. No, not us. Tears blurred Sandra's eyes. Rage and sorrow tangled in their throats. For days, they argued, pleaded, hoped. Stephen reached out to every connection he had, including his old friend Michael Nell, a high-ranking official. Michael promised to help. They toasted to hope that night. But the next morning, Michael was dead. A car crash. No time, no chance. The marriage had to proceed. 2 days later, she arrived. Amela, young, stunning, and nervous. Her eyes scanned the home she was now part of, clutching her own red envelope. She hadn't chosen this either. Yet here she was. Sandra saw her and flinched. Amela was everything she wasn't. Youthful, foreign, untouched by time. Insecurity settled deep in her heart. Stephen tried to stay distant from Amela, polite but cold. The house grew heavy with tension. No one spoke much. Amela kept to herself and decided to enroll in school, trying to find purpose and distance. But the cracks in Stephen and Sandra's once perfect love began to show. Sandra wanted a child, her way of holding on to Stephen. But Stephen felt suffocated, caught between duty and devotion. Meanwhile, Amela's quiet presence became harder to ignore. One day Sandra was out. Amela accidentally cut her hand in the kitchen. Stephen rushed to help. Their eyes met. Something shifted. It wasn't love, not yet. But it was something. Then Sandra became pregnant. Relief washed over her. But it didn't save the marriage. In her glow, she didn't see the nights Stephen spent talking to Amela. The smiles, the quiet understanding that grew.